U.S. Attorney John Durham is conducting his own investigation into the origins of the Russia probe. After today's IG report came out, Durham took a rare step of issuing a statement saying, as Molly just suggested, that he disagrees with several of the report's findings, in particular about why the Russia investigation began. Stephanie Grisham is, of course, the press secretary at the White House, and she joins us tonight. Stephanie, thanks so much for coming on. So as you assessed this report, what jumped out at you?
Well, people need to be held accountable. This was a government trying to overthrow a president by falsifying documents and by lying and by ruining the lives of many, many people.
So I think for a lot of people watching, and you hate to have people become more cynical the more news they ingest, but it's hard not to have that happen. People are wondering, like, no one's going to be indicted when law enforcement agencies destroy American citizens on the basis of no evidence for political reasons and they get away with it? How does that happen?
I don't know. I mean, it's been a chilling effect to read the report, and to see everything today has been chilling. And with Durham, he's going to look into it more, and we'll see what happens there. People who are supposed to be enforcing the law took the law into their own hands, and that's really scary. And there needs to be people held accountable, not just the one FBI attorney who falsified documents against Carter Page, who was working with another agency. Yes. Absolutely, people need to be held accountable.
What's so troubling about all of this is that even if, as the report claims, politics were not behind these screw-ups, and it was just a purely apolitical series of dishonest steps, the FBI remains the FBI with awesome power. People are still getting investigated by the FBI. Can we trust that the FBI is on the level? I guess that's the most important question.
Well, as the president has always said, there are great people working in the FBI, hardworking people, but people at top levels need to be looked at, and they need to be looked at all the time. They have great power, as you just said, and so it's very, very important that we really look into this. We find who is responsible, and there are absolute there's something that happens.
Right, consequences. Do you believe it's likely that the Attorney General, Mr. Barr, will be firing some people?
I hope so. I can't get ahead of him. I'm not gonna speculate on what, but I certainly hope so. This is a chilling effect, and the American people need to believe that the FBI, the CIA, all of the intelligence organizations in this country are to be trusted. And the fact that for years now there has been an effort to overthrow this president, it's scary. And it shouldn't happen to any president. I don't care what party you're in.
Yeah, and that a lot of the media is cheering them on.
Cheering them on constantly.
Stephanie, great to see you tonight.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.